One of the things that I have learned recently is how to talk to people, how to address people, how to engage in conversations. Even if you do not believe in what somebody is saying, you can nicely just interact with the person, and just move on. The fact that I get to understand that we are all different, so it is okay for you to react in a particular way or think in a particular way, different from how I think, because that's the difference between me and you. This is something that I have really, really learned, have practiced it myself. You won't see me engage in kind of conversations or discussions or address you in a particular way or talk to you in a particular way. I should be able to tell you no nicely. I should be able to make my point without making you feel bad. So this is something that I have learned. I have practiced it and it has worked. The fact that the first thing that made me realize that, come on, you need to sit back and look at these things, is the fact that when you tell people you're sorry here, it means something different. So back home, you tell someone you're sorry, even if you know nothing about what has happened to them, you're empathizing with them. So you say, oh, I'm sorry. But here, if you say you're sorry, it means you did something to the person, or you know what has happened to the person. So that alone has pushed me. And the fact that you get to speak to people with love and respect. You don't speak to people anyhow. I see when I put up post and, the part that you see on my post is about my look. I see people come to address, leave the post or leave the tag of the post and come to address my look, either this or that. It doesn't offend me anyway, but you'll never see me, do that because, that shouldn't be. It's my personal thought anyway. That shouldn't be. Am I offended? I am not. But I know that some of you can also learn to speak to people with love and respect, and to respect people, and to be able to have a conversation with people without actually insulting or badging or using words. The funniest part is you drop a comment on that post and somebody that does not know you just come and start saying things. And I'm like, come on. Recently, somebody said something on a particular post that I made on Adejo's page, and the person said, "Oh, I was going to also throw Adejo like we do to Nkwobi's family." And I just screenshotted my post. I thought I'll go and watch this video. And when next you see people drop comments, you don't just go there writing things that you do not know. It is okay for you not to agree with me on what I say, but you can just say it, even if you don't want to say it nicely. Just be direct in what you want to say. You say it and move without patching people with words and all those kind of things. Doesn't make sense. So learn something new. Learn to talk to people with love and respect. That they are children, they are your subordinates, they are people you feel, of course, you are not better than anyone. The only difference between you and that person is the opportunity that you had. If the person also has better opportunity, most of them will do well. So maybe because you're wealthy or you're the boss or you're whatever, doesn't mean that you should talk to people anyhow. I've had people speak to me rudely in the past, especially the people that I have worked with. I've had them talk to me in a way that they just feel that I'm nothing. But, I have learned that that's different between Udoka Wilson and them. Learn to speak to people with love and respect.